How can you practice Jewish compassion without burnout? Imagine giving so much of yourself that you forget to care for your own well-being. That's where balancing compassion with self-care becomes essential. In Jewish tradition, kindness or Chesed is a core value, but it's also balanced by the understanding that you cannot pour from an empty cup. The Torah teaches us to love our neighbor as ourselves, which means caring for others must include caring for our own health and happiness. The Talmud highlights that the world depends on Torah, service to God, and acts of kindness. But it also reminds us that helping others should not lead to personal exhaustion. Practicing kindness wisely means knowing your limits and respecting them. Jewish ethics recognize human fragility, so it's okay to say no sometimes. Setting boundaries is a way to protect your emotional and physical health, ensuring you can continue to help in the long run. Sharing the load with others is another key idea. Jewish communal life encourages acts of charity and mutual aid. When kindness is a shared effort, it becomes less overwhelming for any one person. This collective approach keeps compassion sustainable and prevents burnout. Spiritual practices like prayer, Torah study, and reflection are also vital. They renew your spirit and reminded you why you serve others in the first place. Jewish teachings also emphasize compassionate detachment. While empathy is important, it's equally vital not to become overwhelmed by others' suffering. Maintaining a balanced perspective helps you stay committed without emotional collapse. Remembering the Israelites' experience as strangers in Egypt fosters active empathy that is measured and sustainable. It encourages us to act with kindness but also with wisdom. Practicing forgiveness and patience is another way to support your endurance. Forgiving yourself and others reduces emotional burdens and keeps your heart open. Patience allows you to continue your acts of kindness over time without feeling drained. In practical terms, this means prioritizing your own health, collaborating with others, and using prayer and study as sources of strength. Being honest about what you can give ensures you stay committed without risking burnout. In the end, Jewish tradition guides us to practice compassion in a way that honors both others and ourselves. It teaches that kindness is a lifelong journey, built on balance, boundaries, and spiritual renewal. When you follow these principles, you can serve with an open heart without sacrificing your own well-being.